What's up, YouTube? This video is brought to you by Webull. If you'd like to help out the channel and get 2 free stocks, make sure you check out my link below. Hey, I'm Sain, and if you're new here, I make videos on personal finance and how to invest and build wealth through the stock market. I started this Robinhood challenge for 2 reasons. Number 1, I wanted to simplify investing for those that wanted to invest but didn't quite know how. And number 2, I wanted to show you guys in real time the companies that I invest in to grow my portfolio from $0 to 10K and then eventually from 10K to 100K. So feel free to join me on the journey by grabbing some free stock using my link below, or sit back and watch. Either way, I appreciate you. Today's video, guys, is about the recovery stocks that I want to put you guys up on right now, so that if nothing else, we get our position established, so when the economy fully recovers, then our account takes off. Okay, so without further ado, we're gonna hop into my portfolio, take a look at how I did on the day, and then I'm going to share the stocks, the recovery stocks in particular, that I want you guys to look at. Okay, guys, as you can see, my portfolio is currently sitting at $42,849.74. On the day, it was a pretty good day, guys, almost up 1%. On the week, we are up over 3.5%, very close to 4%. On the month, we are up over 6%, almost 7%. If I take you guys out 3 months, we are up 17%, very, very close to 18%. If we go 1 year out, even though I haven't had this account 1 year yet, we are up 17% as well. And if we go out all time, we are up a little over 17%. Listen, guys, I started this account in January with $0. I come on camera each and every day to show you guys how to build a portfolio from $0 to 10K. And then since we hit that goal, we're going to take it from 10K to 100K. So right now we're sitting around the 40K mark. I hope you guys subscribe and join me on the journey on our road to 100K. Okay, guys, listen, man, I wanted to talk to you guys about the recovery stocks that I need to put on your radar, put back on your radar, or that I need to see if you already got a position established in. But it's important to understand that the market will shift from sector to sector. So right now, tech has been carrying the market through the recovery, and it's important to understand that that money will eventually shift over and go back to some other industries like energy, like industrial, like retail. And so, guys, I want to talk to you today about some stocks that I want to put on your radar that we can rock with and make sure that we are in position to capitalize when the recovery finally do happen. So without further ado, stock number 1 that I want to talk to you guys about today is MGM. MGM Resorts is currently sitting at $21.45. Check this out, guys. The 52-week high is $34.64. The 52-week low is $5.90. Remember, I taught you guys about PE ratios a few videos back. I want you guys to look at my screen and check out the PE ratio on this. It is currently sitting at 5. Guys, that means that this company is primed and ready to bust out at the seams, okay? And so it's important that you guys pay attention to these little nuggets that's inside of the game that I'm giving, because in it is always a story that's kind of going without being told, okay? So MGM is a stock that I want to put you guys on. When the recovery happens, when a vaccine occurs, and when the economy fully reopens, this will be one of the stocks that takes off. Another thing I want to show you really quickly is if we go 1 week out, you can see it's up 31%. If we go 1 month out, it is up 30%. Follow this really quickly. If we go 3 months out, it is up 44%. But watch this. When we go 1 year out, or just from the beginning of this year or since the crash, they're still down 24%. Despite what I just showed you, they're really coming back strong, but you can still come back strong and be down by a landslide. The stocks I'm gonna put you guys on today is what I'm trying to show you. There's still so much room to grow that you guys sometimes overlook the money that's still there to be made because we're focused on the wrong things. And so I just wanted to point this little nugget out to you. Always check the 1 year on your stocks you hold so you can see year to date what your stock's really doing. So they would have had us fooled and believing that they're doing good, but really they're still down over 24.5%, which is not good. And so, but for you as an investor, that's a good thing, because you can buy and you can know that your money going to go up 24% or more, no matter how much you invest. And so that's just something I want to put on you guys today. Stock number 2 that I want to tell you guys about is Carnival Cruise. Ticker symbol CCL is currently sitting at $15.28. Listen, when they open the economy back up and people can move around again, Carnival Cruise and cruises in general, whether it's this company or other companies, will again be able to be in position to take off. It's okay to, guys, nibble a little bit on stuff like this. Get you 5 to 10 shares, get you 10 to 25 shares of this, so that again, you are already taking part in a little bit of the recovery, but then you build out your position fully upon the release of a vaccine, so that when it blows back up, in this case to $51.94, which is a 52-week high, you guys will be able to enjoy that. And don't let their dividend come back, because this really is a good 2-for-1 play if you can get this. Stock number 3 that I want to talk to you guys about is CVS. Ticker symbol CVS, currently sitting at $65.71. These are slept on sectors, these are slept on stocks, and so that's why I talk to you guys about when they sleep we eat. Everybody is talking about Blink. Everybody is talking about Workhorse, and so we are too, to some degree, but it's important to find the hidden gems that nobody's talking about. So guys, when they aren't paying attention, we just take advantage of something that shoots through the roof. Let me show you guys this real quick. The 52-week high on this one is $77, and the 52-week low is $52. Check the PE ratio on this, guys. You can see it's at a 10. That is, again, just like I showed you the first stock, this is extremely good. And so CVS, stores like this, retail, things of that nature, guys, that's where the money will shift to. And I just want to put those that rock with me in a position to know that when your stock market account is down, the way to have it up is to have some money in some of these stocks I talked to you about today. It balances it out, okay? And so, guys, I don't want to belabor the point, but I wanted to put those 3 on your head. I think I'm going to do a stock market recovery series for you guys, so that you can see the rest of the stocks that's in this sector that you guys need to have at least on your watch list at the very minimum. Up next, guys, we have our word of the day, and our word of the day is moving average. I'm going to talk to you about the word in its totality, but there's a 50-day moving average, there's a 10-day moving average, there's a 200-day moving average. I'm going to eventually break each one of those down to show you what you should be looking for. Sometimes people ask me in the comments, how do I know the price point to always tell you guys to buy stocks at? One way is, the many ways to do it. One way is knowing the moving average. I'm gonna teach you guys about charts and candlesticks as well, but today we're focused on moving average. Really quickly, a technical definition for you guys is a moving average is a calculation to analyze data points by creating a series of averages of different subsets of the full data set. It's also called a moving mean or a rolling mean, and is a type of finite impulse response filter. Variations include simple and cumulative and weighted forms. Also, a moving average is a simple technical analysis tool that smooths out price data by creating a constantly updated average price. The average is taken over a specific period of time, like I just said, 10 days, 20 minutes, 30 weeks, or any time period the trader chooses. So there's a lot to unpack with that, but I wanted to put that on you guys so that you can start, again, when you hear things like that, 10-day moving average, 20-day moving average, 200-day moving average, you can kind of say, okay, we talked about that on the channel, and now you can go back and dig a little deeper so you can make the connection of what that means for you and the stocks that you hold. Okay, guys, up next we have our question of the day, and our question of the day comes from For Lisa 1. She says, I'm a small investor and I really appreciate your videos because they are an encouragement and each one has a learning opportunity in them. I thought investing was for the rich or smarter people than I could be, so much so that I deleted the stock app right off my phone, as I thought I would never need it. I started investing in June and I'm up over 13%. I am adding stocks to my watch list. Thank you for being a person of honesty and integrity. For Lisa 1, I thank you. I thank you, man. I thank you for sending this statement, this comment in, and I thank you in advance because I think you speak for so many people when you say that the stock market has for so long been something that we didn't even think was for us. And so, guys, I'm only here, I'll tell you this, and I've told you this plenty of times now, I'm only here, man, to break something down in a simplified format. I can teach you all about technical analysis, or other YouTubers can show you that as well, but I just want to take all of that out, allow you to do some research on your own, but allow me to break it down in a way that you understand it, that you can relate to it, and that it becomes relevant to you. And so guys, all of this whole journey has been me trying to make sure that you know that you can be confident in becoming an individual investor. Eventually I'm gonna teach you guys how to trade options, so then you're gonna be a expert trader. But I need to give you all the tools. I need to equip you with all the tools first, because we gotta crawl before we walk, man. I don't want y'all trying to sprint and we ain't even got our jog on yet, okay? And so I'm gonna slowly, methodically teach you what you need to know so that you dominate the stock market, you dominate the options game, and then hopefully you turn somebody else onto it, and that's the best way you can pay it forward. So for Lisa One, I thank you for this comment, but I thank each and every one of you guys, because it ain't just her, it's all of you guys that's rocking with me, that's learning, that's growing by the day. Trust me, I talk to all you guys, man, and I hear it in the text message, I hear it on the coaching calls, I see it in the comments. And so keep it up. Let's continue to grow together, man. We on the road to 100K, man. So I just hope you guys stick with me all the way through so that you can see us reach our ultimate goal for what I created this whole entire channel for. Listen, leave comments below and I'll make sure that I grab them, add them to my next video. Remember, I make videos like this every week, so if you like this one, make sure you check out the next one. Most people see the end result, very few consider the journey. Do me a favor, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Make sure you grab some free stock using my link below, and I'll see you guys in the next one.